morning, or depending on when you're watching this, good afternoon, good evening, or good night. My name's Ross, and as always told, out of Voice of Radio. So today we need to have a little bit of a look at the release schedule for the Pokémon TCG. A lot, and I mean a lot, has been revealed since the last time we looked at this. So it's time to have a look, and it all starts off on Friday with the Shrouded Fable Booster Bundle. Now, Shrouded Fable has been out for a little while, let's be honest with you. I think 5 weeks at this point. But the Booster Bundle hasn't been out. It was a set that made us wait. And it's interesting, because like I told you the other day, nowadays we've gotten to the point where some Elite Trainer boxes are being discounted enough that we don't necessarily even really need the Booster Bundle anymore. But either way, it's 6-packs for the price of 6-packs, and obviously with Shrouded Fable, it's a set where you can't just go and buy booster packs and booster boxes, and they're the sets where these booster bundles come in really handy. 6-packs for the price of 6-packs, but just keep an eye out. There are some deep discounts I've seen on Elite Trainer boxes recently, and I've shared them in videos, so I'm not entirely sure you need this anymore. Also on September the 6th, we've got Paradox Destiny's Tins. And these are cool. These give us alternate arts of, well, we've got ancient Pokemon, that being Gouging Fire and Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt clearly being the better of the two. And then future Pokemon, we've got Iron Crown and Iron Boulder. These are usual tins that we're used to getting now, and these are alternate arts of existing cards. They're not exclusive cards mechanically, but they are in terms of artwork. So yeah, enjoy. If you're into them, they're pretty cool. Also on September the 6th, if you like some Paradox fun, we've got the Paradox Fury Premium Collection. And this is another product which is inessential but cool. You get yourself 3 EXs, Walking Wake, Raging Bolt and Gouging Fire, the 3 ancient versions. And then we've got a Jumbo Raging Bolt, a free card, like a display case, and then, well, some booster packs, 7 to be precise. The only thing that's new here are the Jumbo Raging Bolt and the frame, so you don't need it, but again, it's one of those products that is pretty cool. And do keep an eye out for this one on sale, because then it will be incredibly cool. But then a week after that, on September the 13th, we get Stellar Crown. And Stellar Crown is looking like a very good set. It is a set that brings in those Terra Stellar Pokemon for the same time. Pre-releases were on last weekend, they're on next weekend, and it's a set that frankly I think is cool and I'm moderately excited about. And in terms of what's coming here, we've got the usual deal. Obviously we got booster packs and booster boxes, as you might expect. We do have booster bundles, 6-packs at the price of 6-packs. But again, it's a regular set. You can just go and buy 6-packs if you want. It's a bit less exciting. We've got Elite Trainer boxes, both the regular and the Pokemon Center exclusive. And as always, the Pokemon Center exclusive is $10 more and has 2 extra packs and a second promo. And we need to mention the promo quickly. The promo is Knockdowel, but it's maybe the best card in the entire set. When you evolve into it, you're going to go and search for any 2 cards. Ridiculously good card. Love this card. It is phenomenal. So, yeah, any 2 trainer cards, I should say. Not any 2 cards, any 2 trainer cards. And yeah, it's absurd. Great card. One of the best promos we've had in a very long time. In terms of 3-pack blisters, we've got ourselves a Tinkaton and a Latias. Mechanically unique, but not good. And then in terms of 1-pack blisters, we've got Horsey and Porygon 2. They're alternate art. They're alright. Are they amazing? No, they're not. But they're pretty nice. And if we move forward a couple more weeks, we get to October the 4th, and we start getting a bit spooky with the Houndstone EX box. And I like this one because this one has an exclusive EX. It is not the Houndstone which has already been released, and this is actually a brand new exclusive EX that can only be gotten in this box. It's not a good EX. It's not particularly playable. I don't think anyone's winning a tournament with it anytime soon, but it is a mechanically unique exclusive EX, and that alone is honestly pretty gosh darn cool. On the same day, we get the Charizard EX, super premium collection. Now, I actually did a video about this a couple of weeks ago, really digging into how essential this product is. And I really kind of said what I needed to there. But in terms of the promos, we've got an alternate art Charizard EX, not a full art, not a special illustration rare, just an alternate art. Foil versions of the Charmander and Charmeleon from 151. And then there is a figure which holds a card of Charizard, which is pretty cool. I get the feeling, and correct me in the comment section as always if you think I'm wrong about this is an exceptionally cool sealed product, but if you open it up, it's 10 boosters, a figure, and 3 promos that aren't stunning promos, and it's quite a bit of money, but it is still a Charizard product, and it is pretty cool, so, you know, as always, very much up to you guys. And the other thing coming out on October the 4th is the Paradox Wisdom Premium Collection, which is, well, it's the future counterpoint to the ancient product I showed you a minute ago. It's where you get yourself 3 EXs, but this time with future EXs, Iron Boulder, Iron Crown, and Iron Leaves. And then you got yourself the card frame and the jumbo, and like we said a minute ago, it is the jumbo and the card frame. These are the new things coming out here. So, if you want the jumbo and you want the card frame, this is a very cool product. Otherwise, it's a kind of product that generally, and I'm not guaranteeing, obviously, but it is a kind of thing that does tend to go on sale, and this thing will be awesome if that happens. Either way, there are very much reasons to recommend it. Now, 2 weeks later, on October the 18th, we've got ourselves the new Trainer's Toolkit. And in the past, I have been exceptionally enthusiastic towards the Trainer's Toolkit, and that carries on again here. I think this Trainer's Toolkit is brilliant. I'm a gigantic fan of it, and I recommend it very highly indeed. It comes with an alternate art Squawkabilly, which is awesome, but then it just comes with a bunch of playable cards and dice and 4 packs and all of that. I mean, honestly, the fact that it comes with an alternate art Squawkabilly itself is kind of awesome. But if you're learning to play the Pokemon TCG, if you're trying to build a bunch of decks, etc., this is just a product I cannot recommend highly enough. It's a phenomenal product with a bunch of cool stuff in and an alternate art promo to boot that, as I record this at least, I'm sure that will still change in the future, but as I record this, not available in Japan. I'm sure at some point they'll get this, maybe in their year-end set, but they haven't got it yet. Great product, highly, highly, highly recommend it. Also on October the 18th, we've got Tapu Koko and Iron Leaves EX decks. And my thoughts here are exactly the same as they are every time we talk about these EX decks. Because what you've got are just a couple of pre-made decks, and they're not for experts or any of that. You're probably not going to go and win a tournament with them. That's not the point. The point of these is, if you're learning to play the Pokemon TCG and you want a bunch of pre-made decks, go and buy a bunch of EX decks. Outside of that, as it stands, these don't look to be alternate art. The vast, vast majority of EX decks either come with an exclusive EX or an alternate art of an existing one. That doesn't seem to be the case here, but these might be placeholder images, they might be alternate art. That has actually happened with EX decks before. If they're not alternate art, I can't really recommend them. On November the 1st, we get the Greninja Ultra Premium Collection, and like a lot of the products that have been revealed lately, they're not necessarily must-have, but there's arguments in favour of them. Now, one of the cool things about the Greninja Ultra Premium Collection is that you get a Metal Greninja card. And I cannot be the only one that thinks getting a Metal Greninja card is pretty cool. Outside of that, you get a playmat, you get yourself a deck box, you get yourself a couple of other promos, which honestly aren't really promos because, well, they're just regular cards. Like, there's nothing special about them. It's an expensive product, but you get a whole heap of packs, and really here, it's playmat, metal card, deck box, and I suppose the coin and dice. That's what's cool about this. If you're into that, brilliant. If you're not, that's okay. On the same day, we get the Terrapagos Ultra Premium Collection, and these are pretty expensive, so I think a lot of people will be going either or. The thing is, the Terrapagos, I can't give you all the information yet. I can tell you that there is a playmat, and the playmat looks cool. I can tell you it comes with dice and deck box and all of that, and they look kind of cool. I can tell you that it comes with a set of Hollow Energy, which as it stands at the moment, I think is exclusive. And it comes with Terrapagos, Lapras, and Cinderace EX promo cards, but we don't know what they're like. We don't know if they're alternate art. We have no idea. We've not seen images of them, and that is going to really make a big difference. If the promos are exclusive, etc., that will be amazing. If not, this product becomes a lot less interesting. The Foil Energy playmat, etc., I like, but the promos are going to determine how good this is, and as it stands at the moment, we don't know what they are. No, wait, sorry, turns out we totally do, since I recorded this video, but before I uploaded it, like a day before I uploaded it, we were given a look at the promos. We've got a gold Cinderace and a gold Lapras that don't exist anywhere else, haven't been shown off in Japanese, etc., and the full art Terrapagos, which was in the Japanese set, but over here is actually now exclusive to this particular product, so 3 exclusive promos makes this a much better product. Okay, now back to the rest of the release schedule. Now, on November the 8th, we get the next expansion, the one after Stellar Crown. It's Surging Sparks, and Surging Sparks is a Pikachu set, and everybody likes Pikachu. When it comes to Stellar Crown, we know everything we need to know about that set. Yay! When it comes to Surging Sparks, we really don't know very much about this set. We know it's going to be, well, we've seen kind of half the set over in Japan, but we've not seen the Pikachu, for instance. So we need to hold our horses a little bit. But honestly, the fact that it's got a special Pikachu in is pretty good in and of itself. Usual deal, there's going to be booster boxes and booster packs. Oh, and obviously, if the set's coming out on the 8th of November, then the pre-releases are going to be the weekend of the 2nd of November and the weekend of the 26th of October. We also get things like your booster bundle, 6 packs for the price of 6 packs. It's not terribly exciting because it's a regular set. We've got ourselves Elite Trainer boxes, usual deal. There are 2 of them available. You can pay an extra $10 to get 2 packs and a second promo. And again, the promo here is really good. It is a Magneton with lovely Shinji Kanda artwork, and it lets you KO it to attach 3 basic energy from your discard to a lightning Pokemon. This is going to lead to some very fast, aggressive lightning decks, and I'm frankly into that. Elsewhere, we got 3-pack blisters featuring a Zapdos and a Quagsire, both of which are mechanically unique. And the Zapdos, is the first time in a while, I think you need this blister promo. 2 energy, 20 plus 10 damage for each damage counter on your opponent's active. That's like legit really good. We've got 1-pack blisters featuring Pachirisu, which is mechanically unique, and Wooper, which is mechanically unique. The Pachirisu might be good, the Wooper isn't. And then we've even got check lane blisters featuring Alakazam and Chandelure. But remember, with these ones, the deal is, if they're alternate foil, if they've got a different foil pattern on, they're really cool and you should pick them up. But if they don't, then they are absolutely skippable. There we go. Outside of Surging Sparks, we can move 1 more week forward to November the 15th, which is a gigantic week in the Pokemon TCG, starting off with the Pokemon TCG Grand Adventure Collection, which features Surging Sparks, but, you know, the dummy artwork we've got here also features Obsidian Flames and Stellar Crown. But it comes with exclusive promos of Sprigatito and Fuecoco, and a Jumbo Terrapagos and Friends, which is not going to be tournament legal and is completely full-on broken. We will never get a regular version of that. But remember, and I did tell you this before, this product is only available in, I believe it's only North America. It's definitely not available in Europe. In the UK, these promo cards are going to be given out when you buy stuff at the Pokemon Center online and select retailers. It is not going to be just readily available as a product in Europe. You have been warned. Also on November the 15th, we've got the new collector's chest, which, As I've told you many times before, great product specifically for kids. And you get yourself a mini portfolio and you get yourself a bunch of sticker sheets and all of that. Promos that we haven't actually seen yet, but it comes in a lunchbox with a one card per page portfolio, bunch of stickers. It is a great product for kids, but again, we've yet to see the promos. We also get, and this is a phenomenal product, the Charizard EX League Battle Deck. This is a phenomenal product, which I literally cannot recommend highly enough. It is brilliant and fantastic. And look, I've told you for a while now that these League Battle decks are amazing. And the reason they're so amazing is because they give you like a tournament level deck for $30. But this one, not only is it Charizard EX, which is one of the best decks at the moment and is going to remain one of the best decks moving forward, but you also get yourself a Prime Catcher in here. And Prime Catcher right now is like a $30 card. So they're printing a $30 ace spec in a $30 deck. And then you also get yourself like free Charizard EX, and you never really play more than 3 in a deck. And 2 Pidgeot EX, you never really play more than 2 in a deck. And yeah, this is, unless you have a Charizard EX deck sleeved up and ready to go, this is just an absolute instant must-buy for pretty much anyone that has any interest in competitive Pokemon TCG. This is the best sealed deck Pokemon I've ever made. It's frankly one of the best products Pokemon have ever made, and it's another product I very literally cannot recommend highly enough. But we're still not done for November the 15th. Also on November the 15th, we've got the Ogerpon EX Premium Collection, wherein you get yourself a new full art Ogerpon. And very important to note that it is a new full art Ogerpon. It is exclusive. And that comes in a lovely little frame. And you get foil versions of a couple of other cards, a non-EX Ogerpon and Ogre's Mask. And you get yourself some packs. This one, you get the frame, you get yourself the full art Ogerpon. This is another product I like very much. It's not essential, but it is extremely cool. And then the final thing we've got here is the Blood Moon Ursaluna EX box. I told you there was a lot of new stuff. Where you get yourself Ursaluna EX, Hoothoot and Noctowl promos, but not the good Noctowl, and 4 packs for $22, the usual deal. But I adore the alternate art of Blood Moon Ursaluna here. It looks derpy and adorable, and I love it. And it's also a really playable card that's popping up in a bunch of decks lately, so that alone makes it very cool. And there we go. I told you that there was a lot coming, a lot of new stuff that's been revealed, and there is, but I've shown it all to you guys now, so now it's over to you guys. Tell me what you think about all of this. Tell me what you're excited about. Tell me what you're picking up. Tell me what you're skipping. Tell me anything you want to tell me in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice. And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about Pokemon and a whole bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts and all kinds of fun things. Oh, and get shoutouts on the channel like the lovely Zarek Peris, who's one of our newer Patreons and seems to be a rather lovely person. So shout out to them for the support and the loveliness. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching PTCG Radio.